Hi everybody, this is Flipcan Gamer. Sorry it's been a while since I did the last MLP review. I just figured I would get it out of the way this morning so I wouldn't have to worry about it later, which by the way it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. So anyways, I gotta get this review out of the way, otherwise we're gonna be here forever. So this is Return to Harmony Part 2. So this episode pretty much takes place where the last episode left off, even though technically.
We came back because I need you to wield the elements of harmony once again and stop discord. The elements, they're gone.
Everybody has to play or the game is over. And
P.S. I still actually enjoy this guy. I mean, when I first saw this two-parter, I used to actually hate him. I still don't understand how she does not see this.
looks like we might be due for a big old storm of chaos.
So, fast forward to the scene, we pretty much...
Oh, you phonies are just the most fun I've had in eons.
Okay, seriously, I really do not like this new Fluttershy. So yeah, so Twilight is just standing there while her friends are acting like complete bitches to one another.
Twilight said we should split it 6 ways since we found it together. Punk, he's mine, all mine. Girl, why are you all acting like this?
Twilight, you still do not see the shades off the colors? Yeah, I'm actually with Discord in this one. I know I sound like a cold-hearted bastard when I say that, but honestly...
Stop it, Discord. You're not playing fair.
I'm not playing fair. Perhaps we haven't met. I'm Discord, spirit of chaos and disharmony. Hello.
Yeah, you know what, he has a good point right there.
How are we supposed to find the elements of harmony when you took away the labyrinth before we could get to the end?
Oh, wait, did you... How funny. You thought the elements were in the labyrinth?
You know, I kind of have to admit, the reflection that Discord pulled up when they were talking to them in the last part, I honestly think he kind of loses his edge when you finally get to actually see him.
I never said they were in the labyrinth.
But...
Keep trying, Twilight Sparkle. Maybe the magic of friendship can help you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some chaos to leave.
So, after Discord leaves, the girls basically just sit under cotton candy rain with some... Get it? Mostly because... Yeah, I'm not gonna make that joke. So, Twilight gets frustrated as I said, her friends continue to act like bitches to one another. So eventually Twilight figures out that the elements of harmony were actually at home the entire time. Because Discord hid them away.
Wow, I can see so much better now. I meant to do that.
And I guess they're slipping them for soap, I guess. I don't know.
Discord turned our dirt roads into snow.
Oh, I was right.
Beautiful, isn't it? This is the new and improved Ponyville, and these are...
Wait. And by new and improved Ponyville, it's by... God, I don't even know what the hell that is.
Only my first changes.
So, Twilight... So once Twilight finally reaches her house, her friends start to act like complete jerks even more.
Please, we gotta hurry. second I go in, we'll have your little minion Spike come and take Tom. Well, it's not going to.
Seriously, again, why isn't Twilight noticing this? Her colors are just vanished to pretty much black and white now.
I'm not going in without a warning. Fine.
Ugh, God, not this shit again.
What'd you do that for, Fluttershy? Because you just look so peaceful. Careful, Twilight. Ooh, if you finish. Oh, for the love of Twilight, what's going on? Why does everybody look so great?
Hey. How could you not notice?
Don't ask. I need you to help me find something. Hey, Twilight, what's soaking wet and clueless? Fluttershy, I've had just about enough. Your face!
Okay, this Fluttershy has officially started to scare the shit out of me.
What's happened, Webby Pony? I guess you just bring out the worst in us, Spike. No time to...
Well, yeah, I actually have to agree with Applejack on that one, Spike. I mean, after all you do throughout pretty much most of the series is have like a wimpy punching bag for comedy relief. So I'm actually with Applejack on this one. So Twilight tries to find the elements of harmony, but of course her friends decide to act like complete assholes.
Hey, Applejack, give me that book. I don't have any books. Hickey, you guys, stop it right now.
Touchdown!
Hey, do you even know what you just stole? No, but if you want it, I want it. Give me this book!
So Twilight decides to go through a chase scene with her friends acting like complete assholes.
Where's Rarity? It's me.
Oh God, this is comedy gold.
Get back! All of you! This is my book.
Heck, wow, Spike, you're really gonna stop him with a scroll. Yeah, that's gonna stop an angry mob.
And I'm gonna read it!
Okay, so Twilight eventually figures out that Discord had hid the elements in a book for some reason, but she realizes they were there the whole time.
The elements! They were here all along! This is great! Now you guys can see Discord and put everything back to normal!
No offense, Spike, but you do realize there was one person missing.
See, girls? We did it! We found the elements of harmony! Together! You don't even care, do you? No. I never thought it would happen. I win. Have turned into complete jerks!
Hey, that's the reaction of most of my friends. Oh my God, that's actually the one line I actually sympathize. Like, no, seriously, I feel like a lot of people in my school just act like complete jerks to me a lot. Only the ones that, like know me from, like, paper thin since, like, kindergarten are, like, my only true friends, but everybody else acts like a complete jerk-ass to me.
Necklace, and big crown thingy.
Big crown thingy.
Come on, everybody, let's go. But Twilight...
So, Spike tries to remind Twilight there's somebody missing.
The liar, the grump, the hoarder, and the brute. That just about covers it.
What about the disloyal bitch Rainbow Dash?
What about Rainbow Dash? Congratulations, Spike. You're the
So yeah, without even thinking, Twilight decides to make Spike like the new Rainbow Dash on the spot.
That went well. Too bad. You're Rainbow Dash. Now let's go defeat Discord so we don't ever have to talk to each other again.
And so, but just to make our lives simpler and without giving too much away, they try to fight Discord, but the plan backfired, and then Twilight colors fade. And it's actually kind of a depressing scene afterwards. If you can ignore all this random shit. Like, yeah, that's actually kind of a tearjerker, a little bit. I mean, I'm not crying or anything, but it's actually probably one of the few moments where MLP actually gets kind of depressing.
Twilight, you've got to see what I just did.
Discord, I don't really think she's all that interested.
Come now, Twilight Sparkle. You've got to get into the spirit of things.
Yeah, it's the spirits by turning her friends into liars, grounds, porters, brutes, and disloyal bitches. Then I guess you did a good job of development.
Don't ask where we're going, because I don't know yet.
So basically, Twilight decides to leave Ponyville, while Spike is...
No! The princess has been sending these since we came back upstairs! He can't stop!
Yeah, actually this probably got annoying after a while. Wow, the fiery Joker was right. That really did get annoying.
These are all the letters I've written to the princess.
So then Twilight decides to read all the letters she sent to Princess Celestia to remind her what she's still here for.
Real friends don't care what your color is. Friendship is a wondrous and powerful thing. And like the path cut through the orchard, there'll always be a way through. The best thing to do is to stay true to yourself. Special magical connection with her friends. Maybe even before she's met them. Spike, it's all so clear. Can't you see? Discord's trying to distract us from what's important. He knows how powerful our friendships are, and he's trying to keep us from seeing it. Do you remember when I said the first day we arrived in Ponyville? I told you that the future of Equestria didn't rest on me making friends. But the opposite is true. The friendships I've made since I've been here are what saved Equestria from Nightmare Moon, and now they need to save it from Discord. You're right, Spike. I've got to fight for my friendships.
And so she decides to head over to Applejack and pretty much bring her back to normal with magic, bitches! So then, reminding what friendship is all about, Applejack thus returns to normal. Never make that shot again.
I saw a vision of us feuding and fighting. I couldn't face the truth, so I started telling lies. Can you ever forgive me? I already have. Come on.
So then they get to Fluttershy after some great character development, and...
Oh, no! Twilight, Applejack, I just had the worst dream.
And goodbye. Terrific character development.
What do you think you're doing?
So they bring all their friends back.
Without Rainbow Dash.
So then they pretty much bring back all of her friends back to normal, which only leaves Rainbow Dash left.
She could be anywhere by now. We're never gonna find her. Yeah, we will. But she's right there. Rainbow Dash.
So they eventually find Rainbow Dash, and of course she's acting like a disloyal bitch.
We've been looking everywhere for you. That's nice. Discord's still on the loose. We need you to help us defeat him with your element. Loyalty. Royalty. Have you guys seen Ponyville? It's a disaster. I'm staying here in Cloudsdale where everything's awesome.
Really? Does Rainbow Dash really think that little puffy cloud is... Why the hell would she think that?
How in Equestria can she think that tiny patch of clouds is Cloudsdale? The same way he got you to think that sheep rock was a bona fide diamond?
Burn.
I thought we'd leave never to think of again. Time for Plan B.
And Plan B is an awesome chase scene!
Wolf a little bit?
Well, we're boned.
Nice try! Ponyville's your problem, not mine. Come on, Fluttershy. We gotta catch her.
And now time for awesome chasing! Hold on. So basically we pretty much get a very interesting chase scene. So then, of course, we're getting a pretty interesting case scene that's actually very intense.
You're the rule! Granny, baby, hold on! Y'all are slowing down!
Okay, so they eventually finally catch Rainbow Dash, and thus they decide to bring her down and hold her and bring her back to normal.
What happened? How's Ponyville? Where are the elements? Did we stop this cord?
So they bring Rainbow Dash back to normal, and now it's time to settle the score.
It's a little early for a group hug.
Chaos is a wonderful...
So yeah,
Right. You couldn't break apart our friendship for long.
Oh, Applejack, don't lie to me. I'm the one who made you a liar. Will you ever learn?
so then Discord just decides to sit there while he's about to get blasted to smithereens.
I'll tell you what we've learned, Discord. We've learned that friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for.
Oh, gag. Fine, go ahead. Try and use your little element frenemies. Just make it quick. I'm missing some excellent chaos here.
And acting like a moron, he decides to sit on his chair while the girls are about to blast him into oblivion. While Pinky does that. Yeah, why don't you just sit there while you're about to get blasted to smithereens, you friggin' moron? What's this? Let's just say it's you're about to get your ass kicked, motherfucker! And thus they use the rainbow power to basically turn Discord back to stone. And thus Ponyville is saved. Well, you know what this calls for. Ah, God, I love that line. Ouch. So then we got to a pretty brief Star Wars reference. Actually, no, a complete Star Wars reference. And as Princess Celestia welcomes all Twilight and her friends and congratulate what they did. You did nothing.
We are gathered here today to once again honor the heroism of these 6 friends who stood up to the villain Discord and saved Equestria from eternal chaos.
Sorry, just checking to see what time it is. So, she adds a new glass window. Seriously, where the hell did they get these designs for these windows? And they all live happily ever after, or stop another evil. So that was Return to Harmony Part 2. Damn, this was a pretty amazing 2-parter. I mean, I gotta admit, this is actually a lot more... This part... Sorry, let me get this out of the way. So basically, this 2-parter is actually not as less agitating as the first season premiere, and you know what? Not only do I think it's an improvement over the first 2-parter in season 1, I think it's actually better. I mean, the plot is basically more interesting, and there are some legit and depressing moments there. And to be honest, while there are some inducing moments with Discord, he actually came the closest to almost succeeding. I wouldn't declare this as being the absolute best, since there are parts that freak me out, mostly in the first parter, and some of the obvious things that really don't get Twilight's attention do kind of piss me off. But this is by no means a bad 2-parter. And if this is the way that season 2 is going with, then I'm giving this episode an A. So if this is how Season 2 is going to get it down, I'm actually looking forward to reviewing these episodes. So I'm Flip Cam Gamer, and I'll see you in Episode 3, Lesson 0.